Yeah, man. So, gang stalkers, they have this ultimate edge over people that they put on remote neural monitoring. They have this extra advantage. They know everything you're thinking and everything you're seeing, and they can do things to you from a remote location, and everything's secretive, and they don't have to say who they are and everything else. But at the same time, gang stalkers, they have this disorder, okay? Marcus, Guy Smiley, the gang stalker, and his retarded 57-year-old brother. And now Ricky Patton's starting to be the same way. But they can't help it themselves. They have to brag. They have to brag about every little advantage they have over you. Oh, I can delete all those followers right now. And then Marcus will literally just start deleting things from my account right in my face. And changing settings and doing stuff right in my face. And I put all these videos out of him doing it. All over my iPad, all over my accounts. And, well, I mean, why don't you just go and tell on yourself? Just go turn yourself in, Marcus. Ultimately, that's what's going to happen. That's what's going to happen, ultimately. But his 57, 58-year-old brother, I don't know his name. He wanted to be a part of my neural monitoring. He wanted to be a gang stalker on my channel. So he wanted to come on telepathic and start acting a fool. And he says this, he's just like Marcus. They said the same little things over and over. Except for his main thing is to say what somebody said. He's like, oh, Kimberly was like blah blah blah, or Emily was like blah blah blah. And like, nobody ain't like nothing really. No, he's got some kind of identity crisis. He's 57, 58 years old, and he wants to fit in with the 15 or 14-year-olds. I think he's trying to be like a little teenager, for one, because he's a pedophile. For two, because he's all about that incest, and Emily likes all these 14-year-old black guys, so he tries to start acting like them. So he gets that teenager talk going on. So like this, like that, like, oh, like. Anyway, so it was the same way. Okay, with my ex-girlfriend that put me on remote neural monitoring, she just could not help herself. She had to pretend like she was some kind of magician or some kind of sorcerer. She had to feel powerful and try to blow my mind, right? So she was the first one talking to me telepathic, the first one that came on telepathic, other than a few isolated incidents like years before. But and then right after that, James came on. Okay, and James is not really as much of a bragger. Black James, he's not as much of a bragger, but Marcus is an extremely bad bragger. Okay, I believe he's the type that he's bragging about his little power that she's giving him to be able to control all this stuff on my neural monitoring, and he brags about it all day, every day. But ultimately, what's going to happen is they're all just going to snitch on each other. They're all going to have a breakdown and tell everything about everybody. Okay, and this girl that's got me on neural monitoring, she thinks she's gonna get away with it. She tries to pretend like she don't know none of these people, but she's been hanging around like 50 people that are all they're all gang stalkers on my channel, and she hangs out with all of them. And since they all talk telepathic instead of like text message or whatever, they think they can pretend like nobody knows nobody. Right? So that's what they try to do. They try to pretend like nobody knows nobody. They can't even act like they know me. But how the hell do I know so much about them? I mean, it's not like I could. It's not like I can hack them into their accounts and learn about them, because they got me hacked. So it's not like I could do any of that, really. I know about them through broadcasts and artificial telepathy, because they won't shut up for 2 years plus, 2 or 3 years now. They haven't shut up. I've not had 5 minutes privacy in over 2 years. Not 5 damn minutes. And yeah, it wears on you. It wears on you. I just got out of the shower, so that's why my hair is wet. Anyway, I just wanted to talk about how these gang stalkers, how they love to brag. They just love to brag all the time because they have this ultimate advantage over everything you do, because they know all of your thoughts. They know everything you're thinking. They know where you are. They know what you're seeing. They know your alarm code. They can get into all of your devices. They're all over your accounts. I'm thinking I might get a visit from the detectives tomorrow, because they tried to see me on Friday. I wasn't around. And but either way, when I get off work, I'm going to go over there. I'm going to go over there and see if I can visit with him, because I want to get this thing rolling. So we're gonna see what happens, and I'm gonna tell them everything I know. That it's not like I'm giving away too much information by making a video and talking about what I'm gonna do, because to know what I'm gonna do, I have to think about it, and they know anyway. They know what I'm thinking, so they know that I'm gonna go over there and I'm gonna tell them about the girl that put me on neuromonitoring, how she's had all these different people trying to kill me, and how Emily's broadcast her and Kimberly every day while they're doing this thing with a bunch of 14-year-olds, and how Marcus and Ricky and his brother always broadcast, and how they're all tied in together and everything. Because I mean, ultimately they you know, they're not going to want to hear all that bullshit about broadcast or remote neuromonitoring. But I mean, this is what do you want me to say? That's what's going on. So you know, I can talk about it pretty fluently, so I can explain what's going on, and they can either deal with it or don't. But the bottom line is that these people have been trying to kill me, and I've got evidence of that. And if they don't want to investigate that, then you know, that's going to be their problem, and it's going to be a problem. So you know, it's a stupid thing that they're doing, making it obvious that they're trying to kill me, because that gives me the in to get in, to have a serious inquiry with some police and get an investigation going. And once that happens, they're going to find broadcast machines and mind control equipment and pedophilia and statutory rapes and conspiracy to murder and all sorts of things. And they're going to be able to tie all these people together. And you know, and if they don't, I already have. So you know, ultimately, I don't see how really I could lose in this situation. I mean, I don't think they're going to kill me now, but I didn't think that before. I've been saying they were trying to kill me for the longest time, and yet they still attempt to kill me. So they're just that dumb, I think. So I don't know. But either way, I'm going to talk to them tomorrow. And, you know, I think it'd be funny to end up in a big conspiracy case in a courtroom and watch all of these people start turning on each other and collapsing and snitching and crying and everything else and trying to blame mind control and all kinds of bullshit. But because that's what they're going to do. You know, they're right through there. They're right through there broadcasting right now, all the time, because that's all they do. And they live stream, and that's how they make money. And you got 30 people on my neuromonitoring, and ain't none of them got a damn job, and somehow they all making money. And they're all exchanging little PayPals and different little stuffs like that. And all this got to happen is an investigation, and then it's over with. And they're going to find out everything. So I don't know if the police are going to, or the feds are going to swoop in and try to cover up the whole thing. But I don't think so. Because, you know, they would have already shut me down somehow if that was the case, because I'm telling the real truth and spreading it to everybody. But meanwhile, you know, there's going to be a 1,000 more me's coming right behind me, saying the same thing, that is going to be starting to figure things out. And I'm very surprised that somebody hasn't came forward yet and said, yep, I got my neuromonitoring, you know, and this was real, and this is how it happens, or whatever. It seems like they're just lost on mind control. It's got to be Satan. It's got to be Satan, because there's no way a secret could be this big and kept by so many people. And even the people that got it, all of you movie stars and all of you athletes and politicians and billionaires and actresses and actors and whatever. What the fuck is wrong with y'all? What the fuck is wrong with y'all? Y'all know people are out here suffering, right? But you don't do nothing about it, because you got yours, right? You got your neuromonitoring. I mean, I feel you. I guess if I get mine, I'm going to get mine, and my family will secure that. And, you know, because if they turn it all off, if they don't let everybody have it, then what? Then who's got it? It's not going to quit existing. So somebody's got it. So either you got it or somebody else has got it. And if somebody else has got it, then they could harm you or kill you or use it against you. And that's bad. So, you know, I guess I feel you. But it's kind of selfish. And I put myself out there. And I continue to put myself out there. But, you know, we'll see how everything goes, and I'll continue to update everyone on the situation.